God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for making this journey. Those of you here and online for our Tuesday meditation. And we are all making that journey. We're all making that journey. And that's what meditation is we are journeying. We're looking for that place that cannot be seen, but we know it. The masters have said, look out your spiritual eye between your eyebrows. If your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. Very simple. And then, in the language of your heart, you speak to the divine, the source, God, the beloved, our Father, Mother. Very simple meditation. And just look in the spiritual eye and then allow spirit to move through your body, move through your mind. And that is the beginning of the journey. As you progress, you will know the way. You will see the light. You will hear the inner sound, the vibration, the frequency, the voice of the Divine Mother, as she is oming, calling us all back to her heart. And follow that sound when you hear it, when you're listening. The sound will lift you. And you'll feel like you're traveling through a light tunnel, faster and faster, in a sense of peace and joy. You're familiar with this place because you live there. Without labeling, without using words, you can just allow what is. And you merge with that light. You drink from that cup. There's always a sense of holiness, sacredness, beauty, the perfume of the Divine Mother. She comes with a gift, always, an answer, an antidote, something specific to where you are on the journey and where you'll be going, that you will need to bring with you to the next stop. You'll sense your guides, your angels, your many beloveds who are invisible yet see the bigger picture for you and guide you to the right place at the right time. You'll be trusting in that love, trusting in what she says, trusting in your inner guidance. And watch the miracles. Watch the many beautiful manifestations that come into your life because you have stepped out of the mass consciousness into the light consciousness of the divine. Let's just inwardly close our eyes for a moment and open the eye of spirit. Open your higher mind, the one that knows your source, your beginning, before time and space. As the billions of stars of heaven now start to radiate their light into this room, and the star behind the star, the spirit of the star, the great central sun, pouring out its spiritual light into us, we pray. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Thou art omnipresent. Thou art everywhere. Thou art in all of us. Manifest now your divine presence in this room, in our hearts, in our minds, in our soul awareness. Take us beyond this physical realm into Thy holy presence. Take us into that dimension of God realization, divine beauty, divine peace, that place of clarity. Come, holy angels, our spiritual guides, all those who love us beyond time and space, all those in the heaven worlds, take us and pray with us during this meditation as we step into the sun of our own God presence, our own God awareness, the totality of who we ultimately, who we truly are, that God light. So we'll have a short meditation now. We're all taking this journey. coming back. Let's go a little bit deeper. Find a moment to find your center, your power center. You're grounded with the core of the earth, our Gaia. As you anchor yourself firmly in time and space, knowing that this body comes from the earth, a gift of the divine. All the earth elements from the area where you were born, from the food that you eat, the water that you drink, the air that you breathe. Holding that space for you to journey into spirit while in physical. And you feel strong, you feel confident, you feel secure that your journeying is the will of the divine. It's okay to be you. It's okay. It's safe. It's exciting. It's fantastic. Now that you feel your strength in body, travel up the spinal column, up into the heart. Your new home. Bodhicitta, heart wisdom. moving up through the throat. Expression. Say, speak, communicate. The vibrations of the divine you're seeing and experiencing. Sing the song of your journey. Moving up to the spiritual eye, seeing for the first time as you choose to open this vision, as you ask and will and love yourself into the divine reality of seeing beyond the time, beyond all space, beyond all existence. You see and know. Moving up to the crown, as you choose to spin the wisdom of your higher self, of all the divine memories. Allow them to filter in. You knew it all from the beginning. You're remembering as you choose to spin your chakra faster and faster. Till it becomes a sun itself, one bright yellow orb. Now visualize a bubble of light around you. Your light body, your eternal body. And choose to expand it to the size of the earth, knowing that all life on earth is now under your love and guidance, inspiration, as you can sense all life, all around the world, every whale in the ocean, every deer in the forest, every flower in the fields, every tree in the forest, all within your bubble of light awareness, every human being. And from your higher self, from this vantage point, you can heal the sick, mend the brokenhearted, give the answer to a problem. Save a dying world with your God consciousness, with your solar God awareness, as you are the giver of life, the emanator of light. The source for this earth. And now collectively, let's raise the vibration of this planet. Let's increase its ability to understand the divine and all that live on this planet. The ability for the flowers to absorb more light, the abilities for the animals to live peacefully, the abilities for humans to move in peace and oneness. From our God conscious awareness that we can and will and allow this light to come streaming through us all around the world to each and every particle, atom, molecule. We lift it closer to its divine blueprint. As we see it, as we desire it, from the love and the wisdom in the truth within our God consciousness. Move that energy around the world, every continent, every ocean, every mountain range, the very atmosphere and the air, the wind itself of spirit, as we breathe new life, new joy, new prosperity, new kindness, new, never been seen before, holy vibrations and frequencies. as we're coming back from our journey, I noticed that there are 12 of us. And there are 12 constellations, the zodiac. I'm a Taurus. So each one of us can take a constellation, a Leo, and let's just go around the room, and you can say it online too if you want to type it in the chat, what sign you are and what is its highest virtue. So the Ascended Masters have articulated that, each zodiac sign has a very powerful virtue. And in the world, when you read the newspaper, all you hear about is the Taurians are very stubborn. However, that has a positive side too, right? So the positive side of being a Taurus is that we tend to complete in a stubborn way the projects that we are given. So it's a tenaciousness, it's a stick-to-itiveness, it is a very grounded, systematic way of completing the divine blueprint. That's how I see a Taurus.
I'm a double Gemini, Sun and Moon, and Sag rising. And Geminis are communication, and communication and gathering others, and communication with the divine, and quick-witted, which hopefully I am sometimes at least. Christy.
I don't know what caps are. Oh, meticulous. Oh, well, okay. Well, there you go. All right, I like that. I'm my sun sign is Capricorn. My rising is Sagittarius. I'll let you talk about Capricorn and Leo. They say that your sun sign is really sort of like the frame of your house, and your rising sign is sort of what your personality more is. So I associate a little bit more with the Sagittarius, which for me, I think I used to say I see life through rose-colored glasses. So I see that as sort of Sagittarian in finding silver linings and being able to see the light side of just about any situation. I do have the Capricorn side, which is very pragmatic and meticulous, and not always most meticulous, but yeah, and finance, money oriented for sure.
Cool. I am a Leo Virgo cusp, and I enjoy the positive benefit of being creative, and the Virgo is particular and steadfast, and I really like my qualities. That I get into it when I do it and have fun. So a Virgo. From what I read, is the criticism. But I don't think it's that much, though. It's just a different opinion. And what? Sorry, because I'm confusing with different other modalities, different things. I'm not sure if it's about Virgo or something else. They're more structured, attention to details, and one pointedness, I guess.
Okay.
Like beauty? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I prefer my mother. Oh. Yeah, intelligence is one. And when you mention beauty, I was saying prefer quality over quantity. That kind of beauty. Yeah, I prefer that one, quality. Then what else? What else? Don't remember. Highly intelligent? Yes, I agree with that. Thank you.
I'm a Cancer, Sun, Scorpio, Moon, and Sagittarius rising. And I guess sensitivity, emotional, perfectionist, spiritual, all my life. So. Pardon? Nurturing. I'm learning. I'm learning how to be nurturing. To myself. Always been able to do it to others. Yeah. I think that was a lesson for me.
I'm a Leo sun, Libra rising, and Pisces moon. And for Leo, I would say that for me is childlike joy. Love that's pure and childlike joy. For Libra, I would say that Venusian beauty and just beauty in everything, in the allness of everything. And Piscean, I feel like it's mystical and my very esoteric side, and I like it.
I'm also a Taurus, and we know there are 12 signs, but they're all bull. I'm actually Taurus and Aries rising, and the first time I got a reading, the description that the gal gave me was, all you need to be comfortable is complete consistency and comfort and constant change. And I said, that absolutely describes me. Absolutely. Yeah. So my Taurus adjective, the stubborn translation, there'll be two of them that have described me. And one is persistent, and the other is intense. I can burn white hot when I need to. Yeah.
I'm a Libra, and I don't know anything about the zodiacs. Okay, I'll see.
Very balanced. The symbol is the scale. So it's probably good and bad that you can see both sides of things. Yeah, so, it's hard to get a Libra to make a concrete decision because they can see it this way or they can see it that way. And, but overall you want to try to work towards that balance. So there's a great website called AstroDenst, DENIS,
Turn the calculators on.
DIENST. And if you plug in, you have to know your birth time as well as your birthday, and it's on your birth certificate is your birth time, and where you're born. And you plug in all that information, it'll give you tons and tons and tons of information. And it combines, like we'll put, if you have this sun sign, this rising sign, then this is, likely personality types and all kinds of things. And it has a daily horoscope of things that will be impacting you that day. And if you know somebody else's information, you can plug them in and get a composite chart of what is, it's all free. What is the good things and the challenging things and a connection you have. And so, but find out your birth time.
There's a bunch of calculators online. There's tons. All you gotta do is put in moon sign, rising sign, calculate, and they'll all come after you, looking to take your money. I'm also a Libra. When's your birthday?
September 24th.
I'm the 30th. Definitely indecisive. It's one of my life's challenges, for sure. But we're fair, we're artistic, compassionate, outgoing, very good in the legal system. I always wanted to be an attorney, still do. Vain, which I don't really get, but I do. I do and I don't, but that is a trait. I think I'm rising Virgo and Scorpio moon, and I don't know too much other than a couple traits here and there, but I think we all probably have an idea. So I'm going to pass it along.
I'm a Gemini, and
I didn't know that. I don't know if we can be friends anymore. I'm kidding.
I am.
I'm kidding.
And I would say, just communication and like playfulness and joy.
And we're flirts also.
And split personality.
And probably
And a
split
whole host of other
personality.
things
Well, I was born as a Pisces. But one of the big challenges for me has been to find a center among the multiplicity of worlds swirling around me. And there was a period that everything had begun to speak to me. And it's kind of intuitive when I saw people, I could read it fast, but yet I don't believe it, all that dance going in me. And at the end, I felt that I was embodying all the astrological signs at the time. That is not stereotyping myself. Pisces, the sensitive, the mystic, which are, good qualities to talk about the sign and make me ponder, because beyond. Because when you get hooked into that qualities intellectually, you are not in the rhythm of what reality is showing you. That's what I'm saying. I'm embodying Leos, Geminis, Libras, but of course at the time. So it was, that is how I experienced Pisces. Well, something else?
So, so in my 20s, I lived in Mendocino, and it was a big new age, holistic, metaphysical community. I ran a holistic healing center and stuff like that. And so the phrase always was, well, you know how Pisces are. You know how Pisces are. So they just got slack for everything because you know how Pisces are. So, because, of all of your wonderful sensitive qualities and we thought we had to be careful around Pisces, that they didn't take things too personally, and that honor their feelings and be very accommodating to their worldviews or spiritual views. I mean, very psychic also.
Right.
Yeah.
I was being aware at the times that when I involved myself, like playing basketball or doing any activity or I did it with my heart. Too much. There, And that is something which trigger also higher emotions, but also lower emotions. And Pisces is so sensitive. I mean, everything like taking things personal. And it wasn't like that. It's just energy bouncing back and forth.
Do you know what your moon and rising are?
My what?
Your moon sign and rising are?
No. The only thing I feel is when there is a full moon.
You turn into a werewolf?
I feel it. And then
That's very
I mean,
Piscean.
the
That's very
boom.
Piscean.
Yeah. Also. Yeah. And well, that is me. Dancing around. Yeah. Well, it seems, but it's the truth. I can't put intellectual words to it because it's one pendulum from one way to another, one way dynamic into another. And I think all of you feel that we are not always supposed to be. But it's that dance with the energies going on. And, but anyway, that's why I'm here, trying to meditate. Dennis, what about you?
He said already.
Well, I'm a Taurus, but I'm a Libra rising.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Libra. And I
What's
think
your moon?
Leo, I think.
Oh, that makes sense. You're a good leader.
So it's kind of interesting how we can kind of detach from the personality, understand that there's these divine virtues that we came with us through the stars, that we came through the constellations that represent a fragment of the mind of the Creator. Each part of the constellation is a beautiful understanding of the beauty and the challenges that we have to overcome, and it's all part of our journey. And ultimately we all arrive in the same place, the source of all the divine virtues. And that's the completeness of the journey. I don't know if it's true or not, but it feels true to me that we probably embody in each and every one of the constellations at one of our journeys. So we can, see through the eyes of other people, get a higher understanding, a bigger perspective. And it's a beautiful thing. Is that right? We do that.
Absolutely. Just like we're all races, we are males half the time and females the other half the time, and we experience all of it so we can understand the oneness, eventually.
Yes. So it was very interesting. I got to know a little bit of where you are on your journey, or at least where you are right now by your sign and stuff. And you know a little bit about me. I kind of really love the Libra part of me. I think that's kind of a, like just to think about, the fairness and seeing both sides, and I kind of like that I can kind of like use in challenging situations and things that we encounter in time and space. So I don't know if anybody online chatted what you were doing. Norman, I don't know your sign. And Robert, you haven't posted your sign, your part. You might as well put it in the chat. We'll look at it. So let's just close our eyes. I know we were holding the earth in a divine space for this meditation, but now we're going to hold all the constellations in the whole universe in our bubble as we expand our awareness and our consciousness to the very edge of the universe and encompassing all. We can hold that space for a beautiful, balanced, joyful, each of the virtues of the zodiac signs for this universe and all universes. Let's just take a moment to infuse that vibration of beauty and these divine virtues into the universe. As we hold that space and we love it, this planet and all life and all constellations, all zodiac signs, all universes. As we love it into a more beautiful space, a new, higher vibration. And we ask you, O Father, Mother, God, to take the etheric energy of our prayer, our yearning to help you co-create a more perfect world, a more beautiful place for your children to live. God bless you, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow for the Divine Mother worship service. Good night. God bless you.